as we're now set to go. It's in the middle. It will be Naitasiri that will kick off this second HFC Bank Fairbrother Sullivan Trophy Challenge game. Naitasiri the challengers, Namosi the defending the Fairbrother Trophy. It's kicked off that time by Oliveretti Vaitokani. 78 years of Fairbrother rugby, and it's all started in 1941. Let's see if Namosi can defend the trophy against Naitasiri. This is the third time they will be clashing, and twice before Naitasiri beat Namosi when Naitasiri held the Fairbrother Trophy. So let's wait. Namosi won the Fairbrother Trophy last year when they defeated Suva by 20 points to 18. Then they defended it against Rewa last year in the last defense. And last week they defeated Suva in a clinical performance, I've been told. And this week is their second defense of the Fairbrother Trophy. So we get the chance to see the two sets of forwards engage in the scrum for the first time, and it's a metre outside the 22 and 5 metres in from the broadcast touchline side. Namosi defending the Navua town end of Thompson Park in Navua. So we wait now for will be Serupepeli Volarika to feed the scrum for Namosi. Volarika, and it goes. It's hooked and it's at the back there. It's picked up well at the back by Namosi, and then they get it out and taken well up that time by Asisela Ratundamu. Naitasiri come in the way. Namosi managed to pick that up and has been called an offside against Asaili Boko. Sakyusa Nandruku, the number 8, offside. And picked up the ball. Will be a penalty to Naitasiri, and Inoke Tuisese, the captain, points to the uprights. 2 minutes on the clock. Naitasiri get the first chance to put points on the board, and they call up Kenny Douglas. Kenny Douglas, a man from Kandavu, would be disappointed with QVS bowing out of the Dean's quarterfinals. Marist beating them. Douglas, a former QVS student. So we wait for Kenny Douglas. A kick about 5-6 metres outside the 22 and would be 14 metres in from the near touchline side. A breeze that would come brushing across his shoulder as Douglas moves, and he's hooked it out. Hooked it out on the right. It remains at Naitasiri 0 and Namosi 0. Naitasiri first won the Fairbrother Trophy July 1998 when they defeated Nandronga 25-18. That's the day the official opening of Loanga Park took place. Since then, Naitasiri, 44 times they've played in the Fairbrother Trophy Challenge. 28 victories, 15 losses and 1 draw. Namosi, they won their first Fairbrother in June of 2002 when they defeated Ovalau at Nassau Park in Levuka by 14 points to 9, but they lost it a week later to Nandi, 27 points to 10. They've played 20 times in the Fairbrother Trophy, 4 wins, 16 losses. This is their third defense of the trophy. Longest reign for Namosi in the history, 78 years of Fairbrother Trophy. So Naitasiri missed the first chance to put points on the board with 4 minutes of play gone. Now Namosi have the penalty right in the middle, 5 inside their own territory, and it's Oliveretti Vetokani that puts it into touch and takes play now about 5 meters outside the 22 in the Naitasiri territory. So we wait for Namosi who will throw it into the line. Will be Viliame Vaikoso who will throw it in for Namosi. Former Flying Fijians, Huka. Played a lot of rugby in Nandi. Viliame Vaikoso. Vaikoso over the top, nice spiral throw, and then taken by Namosi, taken up by Sakyusa Nandruku, just outside the 22 in the middle of the park. It's set up well there. It comes out quickly that time from Volarika, the halfback for Namosi, taken up and set up well by the forwards of Namosi, and they didn't release it in the tackle, held on the ground in the tackle. Will be a penalty to Namosi right on their 22-meter mark in that sand bank that time, and the referee goes up another 10, so Naitasiri will get the penalty now. Somebody must have said something to the referee in there. So we've got Frank Lomani, who's got the ball in his hand. And Lomani will now take the kick. A long kick it is, and that goes out over the gates at the back of us and onto the road as we wait now for Naitasiri to throw it into the line. So Naitasiri will throw it in about 7 meters inside the Namosi territory. As Seramaya Naure to throw it in for Naitasiri. Naure over the top it goes, and he screwed it, so it goes to the Namosi side. Taken up that time by Mosese Voka. Set up, it's Naitasiri that win it down on the ground. Referee says hand used in the ruck will be a penalty to Namosi. Hand in the ruck by Naitasiri, penalty to Namosi. Penalty is right on the halfway mark. Serupepeli Vularika. Oh, is he going to take a kick? He's going to take a shot. Well, would be against the breeze, I would say, because he'll have to account for the breeze because it's coming right diagonally across the field, and Vularika will have to use a lot of power if he's to put this over. It's a 50.5 meter kick. Serupepeli Vularika. Namosi. Can they go into the lead? Long kick. Now he moves. Vularika. And he's hooked it. It was short and well away. So it's now with Frank Lomani. And Lomani drives a long kick back. And he takes it now up inside the Namosi territory as Namosi now go back. And will be Naitasiri with the throw into the line. Rather Veikoso to throw it into the line with Lomani clearing that off. Midway 10 and 22 inside the Namosi territory. So we wait now for Veikoso to throw it in. Short line out called by Namosi. Saili Mboko and Mosese Voka are the ones who are talking, and it's taken well by Voka. Voka takes it for Namosi as Namosi now try and drive off him. Good work by the Naitasiri forwards. They stop the Namosi drive. It's there and it's kicked up high by Vularika as he got it. It comes down, taken well by Meli Nakarawa of Naitasiri. Just a meter inside his own territory. It's there for Lomani. Placed the short side. Taken up that time by Joeli Vaitayaki. Good work by Vaitayaki. He sets it up there for Naitasiri. Lomani clears it away. It's there for the big man, Velimoni Seru. Seru takes it up for Naitasiri. Good work by Seru as he sets it up for Naitasiri. Lomani clears it away. Onto Vaitokani. A little step by Vaitokani. Then he gets caught by Namosi. 5 inside the Namosi territory. Lomani clears it away. Flat pass comes through into his Madhu Vakadambengoli. And then into Lomani. And knocked on by Naitasiri. And knocked on by Tomasi Dhamaratu as the pass came from Frank Lomani, and Dhamaratu couldn't take that cleanly. Will be a scrum to Namosi, 5 meters in from the near touchline side and about 5 meters inside the Namosi territory. So this game has picked up pace as we wait now for Serupepeli Vularika to feed the scrum for Namosi. Vularika. 5 in from the near touchline side, 5 inside the Namosi territory. Let's wait for Vularika. 9 minutes of play gone, no points in the game. Big drive by Naitasiri, but out quickly that time and taken up well by Asisela Ratundamu. Good work by Namosi, and it's spilled as Lomani scrambles and clears it away. Ball hangs in midair. It's taken well by Alivereti Vetokani. He puts a kick through, a long one it is. Bounces in front of Nasoni Rocco. Rocco lets it bounce, and then Nakarawa took it and taken in a heavy tackle that time. And the ball dislodged in over that far touchline side. Rocco let the ball bounce, made the mistake, and then they had to retreat. And Namosi right up there. That is a battle that's won by Namosi. 38-year-old Nasoni Rocco misjudged that high kick in the strong breeze in Navua. As we wait now for Veikoso to throw it in a meter inside the 22 Naitasiri territory. Vaikoso. Over the top. Oh no, it's a short one that time. And it's taken in the front by Namosi. It's held there on the ground as Namosi now look to get it out. It's still there. Out it comes into the big man, Atunaisa Mayono. Mayono now propels himself forward. He turns and he sets it up well. It's there for Vularika. And, well, a little bit untidy as the penalty comes for Naitasiri. Vularika, he should have got that out. He let that go on, and the referee right there to penalize Namosi, and Naitasiri gets the feed, gets the penalty. So, no, it's, what has he said? It's with the Namosi player. So, the referee and the assistant referee in a little meeting. Now he comes back. Is a Naitasiri player in trouble? Oh, swinging arm that time, indiscipline by Naitasiri, and I think that's Moses Dudivaki. So that will give the penalty to Namosi. Is this within Vetokani's range? No, Vularika quickly takes it and he puts it into touch in amongst the crowd who are very close to the touchline on the other side. So let's wait and see. About 6 meters away from the Naitasiri try line. Vaikoso to throw it in. Namosi called for a full line-out compliment this time. Over the top it comes and taken by Sakyusa Nandruku. And the referee says not straight. Vaikoso makes the mistake. So a hooker's KPI is to send the ball straight in the line-out throw. And he's missed his KPI that time. On attack. Namosi make the mistake. Naitasiri have the feed into the scrum, 5 away from their own try line, 15 meters in from that far touchline side. Lomani will be the man to feed the scrum. A stint in Australia. Oh, they've a short arm free kick that time, and Namosi, Naitasiri have still got it now. Naitasiri try and come away with it. Referee playing advantage for Naitasiri. And now Lomani, a kick over the top. And well taken by Namosi, fielding just at the halfway mark. Big pass in field for Vetokani. Vetokani puts the brake on, then goes forward. The referee says no, will go back, right back to from where the kick was taken. Will be a penalty to Naitasiri. That is for during that short arm free kick, Namosi were not 10 behind. 13 minutes of play gone. Namosi 0, Naitasiri 0. Both teams have had a crack at a penalty each. Unsuccessful. So now we've got Frank Lomani with the penalty, and Frank Lomani lifts it up high in. No, he doesn't find touch. Good tip in field. Now it's with Vetokani. Vetokani runs over his own 10, comes up to the halfway mark, looks for support, gets it out quickly. Wonderful run that time by Asisela Ratundamu. Namosi on the Naitasiri 22. Big run that time. Nemani Talemai Tonga takes it up. He sets it up for Namosi. Namosi charging up very close to the near touchline side, and Naitasiri bundled that Namosi player over the near touchline side. Will be a line out throw for Naitasiri. Good work by Naitasiri. They came in a gang across to defend, and they drifted well, and in a gang tackle they took the Namosi ball carrier over the near touchline side. So we wait now for Naitasiri to throw it into the line about 5-6 meters inside the 22 on the near touchline side, as we wait for Naure Ure to throw it in. Over the top it goes, and overthrown and taken at the back by Moses Evoka. A dummy and then went through, but it's Naitasiri that grabbed him in the tackle and put him to the ground. Away from Vularika. Away it goes now. It's Mayono. Mayono, the loose head prop. He sets it up. Away quickly from Namosi. Taken up that time well by Eliasa Salu Salu. Salu Salu ripped and brought to the ground. It's there for Namosi. They look to go side on the other side, and Naitasiri over the top of that. They've turned it over, I think. Now it's still there for Namosi, and they get it out and taken up by Sakyusa Nandruku, the number 8. They're about 10 meters away from the Naitasiri try line. Big pass comes out to Nemani Talemai Tonga, out to Moses Evoka. He held the pass, tries to go through very close to the white chalk, very close to the try line, and a meter in from the near touchline side. They're hassling for it. Out it it comes once again. Now it comes into Eliasa Salu. Salu takes it up. He's caught and he sits it up. It's there for Namosi, and the referee says no. Salu knocked it on. Will be a scrum to Naitasiri. Naitasiri absolutely brilliant in defence. 15 minutes of play gone. Naitasiri stained the pressure of Namosi, and that time Eliasa Salu. Well, I think it's the same Eliasa Salu, son of the former Flying Fijian centre Kayava Salu from Yasawa. Absolutely a brilliant player in his time, Kayava, and his son played rugby league in the early days. 15 and a half minutes of play gone, no points in the game. Lomani with the scrum feed, 10 away from the Naitasiri try line, and Lomani watch for the box kick, but he still has to get the ball. It's still in that scrum, and it's Namosi. They get penalised for boring in, and that angling in that scrum will be a penalty to Naitasiri. Naitasiri, the penalty. Namosi 0, Naitasiri 0. 16 minutes of play gone. Frank Lomani is the man with the kick, and Lomani kicks a high one, and he puts it into touch, finding touch in front of the Namosi bench, and that's 10 meters inside the Namosi territory. Namosi will throw, it will be Naitasiri that will throw it into the line. Seramaya Naureure will throw it into the line. Let's wait for Naureure. Lomani in front of that line out. Over the back it goes that time, and quickly won that time by Filimoni Seru, and then at the back Vataya Tiko, taken up that time well by Vakavambengoli. He sets it up right in the middle of the park, 15 meters inside the Namosi territory. Naitasiri quick passes, they get it out now on the 22-meter mark. Ball lost that time by Naitasiri. Namosi pick it up, but well, a good defense that time by Naitasiri in the drive that Namosi player over that far touchline side. There's some big tackles, there's some bone-crunching hits that time, and Naitasiri dropped the ball as they looked good off that set-piece line-out that took place 10 inside the Namosi territory. So now we pick up play. Will be a scrum that will be fed in by Serupepeli Volarika on his own 22-meter mark. Namosi 10 meters in from that far touchline side, at the back quickly from Nandruku, and the referee says no. Let's do it again. He said the scrum collapsed. So scrum to take place again with 18 minutes of play gone. On the 22-meter mark. We wait for Serupepeli Volarika. Is from that far end. Let's wait. Volarika. He'll feed the scrum. Scrum engaged. In it goes from Volarika. And big drive from Namosi, from Naitasiri. And Namosi having some trouble in that line out. The referee says knocked on by Namosi. And Naitasiri forwards. They've got the upper hand over Namosi. And Namosi will need to rectify that scrum. Otherwise, how much pressure they'll be able to take from Naitasiri, only time will tell. Naitasiri dominant in the forward pack. So Naitasiri called for a scrum. They did have the scrum. It was knock on from Namosi. Let me correct that one. So knock on in the scrum by Namosi, and Naitasiri have the scrum feed now. So on the 22-meter mark, and is about 8-9 meters in from that far touchline side. We wait now for Naitasiri. Frank Lomani will be the man to feed it into the scrum for Naitasiri. In it goes from Frank, and held well by Naitasiri. It's at the back with the number 8. Inoke Tuisese, the captain. They're still holding on. Now Lomani, no, he's got his hands on it. Now he gets it out. Out it comes now quickly. And quickly Naitasiri at the back. They try and break through. Good defense that time by Namosi. On the 22-meter mark, Namosi territory. Lomani looking for it. Turns his eyes towards the short side. Gets it out quickly. On to Inoke Tuisese, the captain. Good leg drive. He takes it through and sets it up now. About 10 meters, 15. It's about 10 meters inside the 22. And it's there with Lomani. Lomani swings the ball into the open and Kenny Douglas gets it through, but it's there with Naitasiri. They manage to hold on. Filimoni Seru clears it away onto Meli Nakarawa, the fullback. Nakarawa takes it up. 5 in from the near touchline side, about 6 meters inside the 22. On the open side, the pass goes from Lomani to Filimoni Seru. Seru takes it up now. He sets it up well. Lomani waiting for it. He clears it off. A good pass it is. Now Ure. Oh, they've got 3 on 2 now. Naitasiri. Can they finish it off? Nasoni Rocco in the corner. He gathers it and Nasoni Rocco goes over. The try is there. The oldest man on the park, 38 years old, Nasoni Rocco, says his thank you to the man upstairs. 21 minutes gone. Nasoni Rocco gets the try. Naitasiri leads by 5 points to 0. Absolutely brilliant Naitasiri. They swung it out and they were heading through with the forwards on this side of the field. And the quick ball out and they had an extra man out wide. Naitasiri got the ball moving with the passes. Rocco was the man at the end of it. And Nasoni Rocco gets the try. And Naitasiri lead Namosi by 5 points to 0. Rocco, 38 years old. Can you tell that he's 38 years old? What a finish. So we wait now for Naitasiri. They will try and see if they can kick the conversion and get the extra points. Frank Lomani is the man who will take the kick. Needs to make some space for his run. Pulls out the flag at the 22-meter mark. The crowd behind him, and he needs to get right through there. He's not happy with the space he's got, but he'll make do with this. Let's see. Difficult angle for Frank Lomani. The try scored a meter in from that far touchline side. Lomani moves and fires the kick. And that's across the uprights. So it remains at Naitasiri leading Namosi by 5 points to 0. 23 minutes of play gone now on my time. Referee just talking to the Namosi side. All good. Seru Pepeli Vularika will be the man to restart. Naitasiri draw first blood in this second FAREBROTHER challenge game. Vularika sends it downfield, bounces just outside the 22 and Naitasiri take it. Oh, they do well with it as they run up quickly and make about 10 meters of ground into Frank Lomani as he picks it up and sends a kick downfield. A high one it is, taken well that time by Voka, and then at the back Namosi. A high kick and then it bounces in and outside it goes. Good work that time by the fullback Cyril Rees of Namosi. So good work. It was Vaitokani, I think. Yes, that was Vaitokani. Reese is wearing 15 but playing at playmaker. Vaitokani is at the back, number 10, and playing fullback. So it's now Lomani from that line out. Taken up that time well by it's Naitasiri. Set up halfway inside their own territory, and a pick up and the break. Naitasiri, good work that time from Tomasi Damaratu, and finally Namosi catch up with him and they put him down. Taken up by Mosese Dodivaki, 10 meters inside the Namosi territory, 15 in from the near touchline side. Infield pass goes into Kenny Douglas. He tried to put a grubber kick along the ground, stopped by Namosi. Then Lomani picks it up and clears it away, a high one onto Nakarawa. Nakarawa finds Nasoni Rocco. He puts it to the boot and puts the kick through. It's fielded fielded well there by Vaitokani. Vaitokani runs with it. Vaitokani caught very close to that far touchline side. He's taken in a tackle and sets it up for Namosi. It's there for Namosi on the ground on that far touchline side. Infield, the pass comes. Namosi head down and charging forward. I think that was Mosesi Voka. Looked like him. It's there for Namosi on the ground and waiting for it. Comes back there for Captain Mboko. Mboko sends the pass infield. Good work by Namosi that time. Was Ratu Naisa, the right winger. And then it's on the ground and away it comes now. A high pass away. It comes on to Namosi on the near touchline side. Taken infield that time by Ratundamu. Ratundamu made a good angled run infield. Referee playing advantage for Namosi. It's there for Vularika. He can't get it. It's picked up by Vaitokani. Gets it away to Vaikoso. Vaikoso puts his head down and charges up. Good work by him. Up to the 10-meter mark. It's there for Vaitokani once again. He gets the pass away. Ratundamu runs away. A main infield is Vaitokani. Vaitokani will run in. And Alivaretti Vaitokani scores the try. About 8-9 meters in from the near touchline side. Namosi head back after 26 minutes of play. It's Namosi 5, Naitasiri 5. Wonderful work. Vaitokani involved 3 or 4 times in that move, and what a finish from Vaitokani. He has certainly matured, this man Vaitokani, and he has got Namosi back into this game. Vaitokani the try. It's Namosi 5, Naitasiri 5. So 5 points all. 26 minutes of play gone. As we wait now for Serupepeli Vularika, who will try and see if he can add the extra points from the conversion. So let's wait. 7 meters in from the near touchline side. A meter outside the 22, Serupepeli Vularika. Can he curl this over to give the holders the lead? 5 points all at the moment. Try from Alivaretti Vaitokani. Vularika. Oh, a little bit too much curl in that. And he's pulled it out on the left. It remains at Naitasiri 5, Namosi 5, with play now gone 27 minutes on my time. 27 minutes on my watch. 5 points all, 1 try each. As we wait now, in the middle, Kenny Douglas will be the man to restart for Naitasiri. He bounces the ball and looks towards that far touchline side. Douglas lifts a high one, but it runs away to the Namosi 22, fielding well there, Namosi, and they run up straight. Pick up there. If Naitasiri turn this over and Verglomani gets it into the middle, it comes. Oh, wonderful run that time, darting run, and it's set up that time by Velike Sangio. It's there for Naitasiri, out from Lomani. The big men get involved at the 22. They set it up for Naitasiri. Lomani picks it up, swings it out on the other side. Douglas, and then a quick pass, and they get it on towards that far touchline side. The scramble for it as Namosi try and get it. Lomani gets up and clears it away. Douglas gets it now into Dudivaki. Dudivaki takes it up. Good work by Naitasiri. 10 inside the 22 Namosi territory. Here come Naitasiri firing again. They get the pass away. They look good. Nakarawa turns in field. Good work by him as he sets it up for Naitasiri. And the referee says it's there for Namosi. They've turned it over. And Namosi will get the penalty. Naitasiri get penalized for not releasing it on the ground, and Namosi quickly take it. That's Vaitokani. He's the kingpin in this Namosi side as he fires up the Namosi team. Taken up well that time by Voka. It's set up there and the referee says no, held in the tackle, and he's calling out someone. A Naitasiri player out of the play. Yellow card. So Naitasiri lose a player as he tried to obstruct the Namosi man who was running forward, and he pulled him. So Joeli Veteyaki in the sin bin for 10 minutes. 29.5 minutes of play gone. Will he get back onto the park and see some game towards the end of this first half? As play stopped, Namosi just needing some attention. Injured player Nemani Talemai Tonga, he's all right, and will be a penalty to restart the game, and the penalty to Namosi. Half an hour up on my watch as Namosi kicked the penalty and lend it well, and lending it now 11-12 meters inside the Naitasiri territory. So Namosi, a main extra. What can they do from it? Valiame Vaikoso will be the man to throw it into the line for Namosi. Boko calling the codes, and to the back they go, and not straight. So Valiame Vaikoso, second line out gone wrong for Valiame Vaikoso, as his target was Vayone Tengu. We wait. 10-meter mark inside the Naitasiri territory, and that is about 12-13 meters in from the near touchline side. Naitasiri will have to sacrifice a player, and they sacrifice Vetaya Tiko and send in a replacement. You need the prop because Joeli Vetayaki is in the sin bin. They have sent in Eroni Maui. So Maui onto the park, and he'll play for the next 9 minutes or so till Vetayaki gets the clear to go in from the sin bin. So 10.5 meters inside the Naitasiri territory. We wait for Frank Lomani, and it goes from Lomani and out from the back that time Naitasiri, and good pass into the middle. Oh, good run by Meli Nakarawa over the halfway mark onto Nasoni Rocco. Rocco turns, and Rocco gets caught well that time, but he's taken in a good tackle. It's set up there by Naitasiri, out from Frank Lomani. Quick ball, good show by Kenny Douglas. Oh, a high tackle that time by Namosi. Penalty advantage played to Naitasiri. Naitasiri try and take it up that time. Filimoni Seru, still Naitasiri with possession. They're about 2-3 meters outside the 22. The referee says no advantage Naitasiri. Let's go for the penalty, and the penalty is for the high tackle on Kenny Douglas, and it's now 14-man rugby with Namosi also losing a player to the sin bin. So Naitasiri chance here with the penalty. The kicking tee has been run into the field of play as it's Seru Pepeli Volarica who's come off the field of play into the sin bin. So Joeli Vetayaki and Seru Pepeli Volarica, Vetayaki for Naitasiri, Volarica for Namosi in the sin bin. 14-man rugby now, 33 minutes gone. Naitasiri have the opportunity to take the penalty, and let's see if they can edge into the lead. Valiame Vaikoso injured and receiving some attention, so play stopped. Medical staff looking at him, so we wait. Vaikoso is good, and the two captains called out, so Tuisese and Boko called out by the referee. And we have Frank Lomani who will line up the penalty kick. Just waits for the referee's instruction. All good, all set, got the kicking tee, and places it 3 meters outside the 22. Would be about 18-19 meters in from that far touchline side. Time on, and Lomani will be the man who will attempt this penalty to see if he's successful to take Naitasiri in the lead. Lomani, good opportunity within his distance. Frank Lomani, let's wait and see. Just over 34 minutes of play gone. Frank Lomani has the opportunity to put Naitasiri in the lead. They took the lead on 21 minutes. On 4 minutes later, Namosi equalized. Lomani kicks it, has kicked it out. It remains at Namosi 5, Naitasiri 5. So we wait. Is a change made by Namosi. So Namosi sent in Peniasi Kunambuli. Peniasi Kunambuli has gone onto the park wearing number 23. So just changing the wingers. Asisela Ratundamu going on the other side. And I think it's Ratunaisa that's come off the field of play. So we wait now for the dropout 22 from Aliveretti Vetokani Namosi. Long kick downfield, and it's fielded well just inside the Naitasiri territory and taken up by Tomasi Damaratu. And sits it up. That time was Kenny Douglas, and he held it in the tackle on the ground. So it's given away quickly by Namosi, taken up that time by Vaione Tengu. It's set up well. It's picked up at the back by Atunaisa Mayono. Mayono gets caught, throws the ball back. It's picked up by Konambuli, and then taken well that time by Aliveretti Rambukawanga, the tight head prop. Picked up by Vetokani. Vetokani puts a kick along over the top, the chip, and then it bounces straight into Nasoni Roko. Roko puts the ball on his left boot and drives it downfield. Namosi now deep inside the 22, plucked away that time by Sokyusa Nandruku, got the pass away on the other side, and a good run by Namosi. Namosi come charging up, but a wonderful defensive tackle that time by Nasoni Roko. No, it wasn't Roko, it was Nakarawa, I think, and he stopped the Namosi men. So great work by Namosi, but what a break that time by Namosi on that far touchline side. 36 minutes of play gone. Namosi 5, Naitasiri 5. So we wait now for the throw into the line, and Seramaya Naure to throw it 8 meters inside the Namosi territory. Over the top it comes, and Naitasiri gets it cleanly, and then they get the pass away, taken through that time by the captain Inoke Tuisese. He sets it up very close to the 10-meter mark in the Namosi territory. Lomani gets it out. Oh, lucky for Naitasiri, they nearly lost it but managed to hold on to that, and the penalty comes as Namosi not letting the tackled player go and trying to use the hand in the ruck there, and the penalty comes in favour of Naitasiri. A strong breeze here, so it's a nightmare for the kickers. No kicks have gone up, but look at the Naitasiri bench. They don't give a chance for Naitasiri players to think about. They run the kicking tee straight away. And will they give this time for Kenny Douglas to strike, or will it be Frank Lomani again? So this time it's the kickers changed, and this time Kenny Douglas will take the kick for Naitasiri. Long kick, 39 meters, and in line with the left hand upright. A breeze coming across his shoulder. Kenny Douglas. Frank Lomani failed to give Naitasiri the lead. 38 minutes played. Can Kenny Douglas put Naitasiri in the lead? It looks good. And Kenny Douglas, 38 minutes gone. Kenny Douglas puts Naitasiri in front. 8 points to 5. Douglas with the penalty. First kick of the game. First points from the boot goes to Kenny Douglas. Naitasiri in front. 8 points to 5. Less than 2 minutes to play on my time in the first half. Wonderful weather in Navua. Brilliant sunshine. As we wait now for Aliveretti Vetokani to restart from the centre. Vetokani, a high one it is. It comes down just outside the 22. Naitasiri take it well, and they try and set it up. It's there for Frank Lomani. Good work by the Naitasiri forwards. Getting it back that time. Dudivaki, was it now Ure that ran up with that? Good work. And now Lomani gets it back. Good work by Naitasiri. They run into the heavy traffic once again. And the clean out there from Naitasiri. And they've been penalised holding the ball in the tackle on the ground. And now Vetokani will highly likely get the chance to see if he can lock this up. ding-dong battle. And Mboko says, yes, we'll take the kick. And Alivareti Vetokani, a try already for Namosi in the game for Vetokani, the man from Rewa, to see if he can put Namosi level with Naitasiri. This kick is right in front of the uprights, but it is about 26, 28 meters away. Right, straight kick for Vetokani. 40 minutes on the clock. 8 points to 5, Naitasiri leading. Vetokani, chance to draw it level. 14 men Namosi, 14 men Naitasiri. Vetokani strikes it. It's a swift strike. It's over. It's 8 points all. Wonderful kick from Alivareti Vetokani. Composed he was in that. And that's his first penalty in the game. And Vetokani with the penalty. It's now all square, 8 points all. So we're back in the middle for Naitasiri to start, and it's Kenny Douglas. Namosi 8, Naitasiri 8, as Namosi come away with it. Good work, Atumayono, as he sets it up and digging in Naitasiri. Namosi get it out. Oh, knocked on by Vetokani. That came right at his bootlaces, and he crouched low to pick that, knocked it on the 22-meter mark. Difficult pass to take. Naitasiri with the scrum. So Seru Pepeli Vularika goes back on the field of play. So it's all now 15 players each. So we wait. Vularika takes his place at halfback. Will be Frank Lomani to feed the scrum for Naitasiri on the 22-meter mark, right in the middle of the park. Frank Lomani. Oh, they'll have to reset the scrum. 2 minutes of play gone. 2 minutes extra, rather, gone in the first half. 42 minutes on my time. So we wait. Lomani, scrum engaged, feeds it in. It's at the back, at the toes of Inoke Tuisese, the number 8, the captain. And Lomani waits for the instruction. Tuisese still holding it. Now Lomani gets it and gets it out quickly on the short side to Meli Nakarawa. Nakarawa with the run, slicing run also from Nakarawa. Now he's caught. Naitasiri look for it, loose ball, picked up well that time by Naitasiri. They take it up very close to the try line. They look for it, referee says held up. Great defense, Namosi. Namosi, wonderful defense that time by Namosi. The referee takes them back to where the scrum took place at the 22. So that was a great move on the short side. Lomani to Nakarawa, slicing run by Nakarawa, and Tomasi Dhamaratu not able to take that over. Penalty to Naitasiri. So Namosi give away another scrum penalty, and chance here now for Kenny Douglas. So the kick is going to be taken, and Kenny Douglas has got the ball in his hand. Kenny Douglas, probably the easiest kick in the game so far for anyone. Kenny Douglas has the chance now to put Naitasiri in the lead and take that into the half-time break. 4 minutes of overtime played in the first half. Kenny Douglas has the chance to put Naitasiri in the lead, right 22 meters, a quarter outside it, a quarter of a meter more outside. So that is right in front. Douglas needs to strike it straight. 45 minutes on my time, and he's put it over. Douglas, 2 penalties, and that has got Naitasiri leading Namosi by 11 points to 8. Bulavanaka, and welcome to Thompson Park in Navua. Once again, we're ready to go for the second half. It's Naitasiri that leads Namosi by 11 points to 8. It will be Namosi that will kick off the second half, and we're underway for the second half. A high kick it is, and taken well by Filimoni Seru for Naitasiri. Just inside the Naitasiri territory, it's there for Frank Lomani. Gets the pass back and taken up by Inoketu Isese. That was Nadani Nawangandua. And it's there on the ground for Naitasiri once again. Frank Lomani, a high kick over the top. It's coming down for Vetokani. He takes it up well. Vetokani on his own 10-meter mark lifts a high kick. It comes down 10 meters inside the Naitasiri territory and taken well that time by Vakadambingoli. It's set up for Naitasiri. Back there for Frank Lomani, plays on the short side, taken up well by Naitasiri. Good work by the Naitasiri forwards. They set it up there as Lomani now looks to open it up. Still amongst the heavy men, the big forwards for Naitasiri. And they set it up. Loose ball, it's kicked through that time by Moses Evoka. Naitasiri lose possession, Naitasiri lose ground. Then they try and clear it away with a scrambled kick. It's picked up by Voka. Vularika gets it away to Vetokani. Good run by Vetokani, but Naitasiri defense caught him that time. And then now quickly it's Namosi. They've got it again. It's there for Namosi. It's taken through by Vaione Tengu. He sets it up. Namosi now just inside the Naitasiri 22. Another straight run that time by Namosi. Picked up that time by Asaili Mboko, the captain. He leads by example. It's there for Namosi. Then they get the ball out quickly. Now trying to angle their run through, and picked up once again by Namosi in the heavy traffic, taken up by Mayono. Mayono sets it up. It's there for Namosi. Another pickup. Oh, good run that time by Revani Kurumundu. And the referee has blown it up, and he has brought it back with the assistant referee in the field of play there also. Will be a penalty to Naitasiri, and they will get the chance to clear it away. But a man injured, a Naitasiri player injured, is on the ground, and the medical staff will look at him before we continue, as the assistant referee trying to inform the referee of what he saw from the side that the referee probably missed. And they're in a meeting. Let's see what the referee calls for, what they've decided. So they've called out the Naitasiri captain, Enoke Tuisese. Will be something against Naitasiri that might just give the penalty to Namosi and an opportunity to lock the scores early for Namosi. Penalty now is, so it's going back. So close to that far touchline side, penalty to Namosi. That's correct. High tackle, says the referee that he missed it, but the assistant referee on the other side saw that, so he brought that to the attention of the referee. And now just inside the 22, Namosi have the penalty, and Seru Pepeli Volarika lanes it into touch on that far touchline side. So very close to the crowd at Thompson Park. Reminds you of school day rugby. Oh, in Naluai. So over the top it comes and taken by Vaione Tengu, that time from the throw of William Vekoso, and Namosi have got it. Now they're getting up there and they try to drive. Mosesi Voka has the ball at the back. He has slipped it back, and they got the forwards working hard. Sakyusa Nandruku has got it, and the backline get involved. Asaili Ratunaisa, they get involved in there. They try and drive. It's there for Namosi. Naitasiri hold them back, and Naitasiri, oh, they've managed to steal that, I think. No, it's still Namosi. They try and drive through over there. The try is there. The referee says it is. And wonderful forward drive that time by Namosi, who will come up with that. They're trying to see the player that's down over there. Let's wait and see. That's the guy that's coming up with it. He's got the try, and that's Mosese Voka. Mosese Voka has got the try for Namosi, and that is after 5 minutes in the second half. That will take Namosi in the lead now to 13 points to 11. Mosese Voka gets the try. 5 minutes into the second spell. And Naitasiri will chase this game again. 13 points to 11. Second try for Namosi. Wonderful forward play. And Mosese Voka, the open side flanker, gets the try for Namosi. As Naitasiri now make the first tactical change and they send in Eroni Maui. Eroni Maui will go onto the park for Naitasiri. 13-11. Namosi over Naitasiri. As we wait for Vetokani, his kick is across the uprights. It remains at Namosi, leading Naitasiri 13-11. Will Nandronga next week come to Navua to challenge Namosi, or will Nandronga travel another 30 kilometers maybe to go to Nausori and challenge Naitasiri? So we wait now for Kenny Douglas in the middle, and Douglas restarts play, boots it now down at the 22-meter mark. Vaikoso got it for Namosi, got the pass away quickly. Mayono takes it up. It's there, set up for Namosi. Out from Volarica, onto Vetokani. Vetokani kicks it downfield. It comes straight into Meli Nakarawa. Wonderful fielding by Nakarawa. Over the halfway mark he goes. Good run by Meli Nakarawa. He sets it up 10 meters inside the Namosi territory. It's there for Frank Lomani. And then now into Moses in Dudivaki. Dudivaki head down and charges forward. It's there on the ground. Lomani will need to work hard, dig in there and take it out. Does well. Gets the pass back into Naureure. Naureure takes it up. He's driven to the side. He takes it up. Makes about a couple of meters. Set up there. Out from Lomani into the middle of the park. 10 inside the Namosi territory. And it was a deliberate knock through that time by Namosi. The referee says, no, you're trying to come through there to intercept. And ball knocked on. And that will be a scrum to Naitasiri. Good work by Naitasiri. So they will have the feed into the scrum. 7 minutes of play gone in the second spell. Namosi 13, Naitasiri 11. So we'll wait for Frank Lomani to feed the scrum. Lomani looks for his options. On the short side, we've got Nakarawa and Nasoni Roko at the halfway mark. Last time they made a good piece of play out of it from the set piece play. Let's wait for Naitasiri. Will be Lomani. And it goes from Lomani. It's held at the back by Naitasiri. It's Inoke Tuisese. Tuisese now holding still. And still in the scrum that time. Now, no, it's still in the scrum there. And Tuisese picks it up, gives it to Lomani. Lomani to Nakarawa. Nakarawa to Roko. Roko turns in field. He gets caught and they try and bundle him outside. And Roko is outside with possession over the near touchline side. Will be a line out throw for Namosi. But the touch judge, the assistant referee, has his flag up and he has got something to inform the referee about. I think it was a high tackle there on Nasoni Roko. And if that's the call, yes it is. High tackle on Nasoni Roko. A penalty to Naitasiri. Naitasiri have the penalty. And Frank Lomani drives it outside. And Naitasiri will now come with the line out throw. Naitasiri with the line out throw. And that is about 10 meters outside the Namosi try line. Let's wait for Naitasiri. Saramaya Naureure to throw it into the line for Naitasiri. Over the top and taken well by Filimoni Seru. And Naitasiri now, they take it to the ground. It's set up over there. And the ball comes out and taken up that time by one of the props. I think was Maui, the replacement player. And Naitasiri drive through about still about 9 meters away from the try line. And it's Naitasiri that try and drive. It's there on the ground. Naitasiri still have control of the possession. They pick up and go forward once again. Good defense by Namosi, but good drive by Naitasiri. They're now about 4-5 meters away from the try line. It's still there for Naitasiri. Pick up and head down, charging forward once again. Still short of the try line. Another chance. Nasoni Roko is involved in it over there. Lomani gets it out. Trying to get through that time is Seramayana Ure. It's still there for Naitasiri. And the referee says the penalty comes for Naitasiri as Namosi were there trying to infringe, and it's Tuisese tries to go forward very close to the try line. It's there, it's stopped by Namosi. Naitasiri get it out, Lomani, and then going through there. I think that was Kenny Douglas. Let me wait and see. I think that's Kenny Douglas who went through to score the try. Absolutely brilliant. Quick ball out that time from it was Frank Lomani, and the try is to is it Velike Sangio? I think that's Velike Sangio that has got the try. I'll try and see his number and tell you in a while. But wonderful work by Naitasiri. They went to work. The forwards worked hard. They got the penalty. They kicked it to the side. They worked the line out play. Then they went forward. And then when it came out, when it mattered most, the forwards controlled the pill well. And then out from Frank Lomani. And there was Naitasiri that certainly did well. I think was Velike Sangio that got the try, and now Lomani puts the extra points over, and it's now Naitasiri that lead by 18 points to 13. Wonderful work by Naitasiri. The try from Ngio and the conversion from Lomani, and it's Naitasiri leading 18 points to 13 with 11 minutes of play gone. So great work that time by Naitasiri, and they worked hard and they've got the lead back. And now Namosi chasing the game again. A high kick, it hangs in the air, comes down, bounces, everyone misses it, and it's out into touch on the near touchline side. Will be a throw into the line for Naitasiri. Naitasiri with the throw into the line, and that's about 6-7 meters outside the 22 as Naitasiri now send in is it Levi Ikanikonda? It doesn't look like Levi Ikanikonda. Sakio Railoa. Sakio Railoa is on the park for Naitasiri, so they've changed jerseys. So we've got Velike Sangio is off. Sakio Railoa is on. As we wait now for Naure, short line out by Naitasiri, over the top, they overthrew that. It's taken by Atu Mayono. Mayono bumps off 1-2. Mayono taken in the tackle but sets it up for Namosi. Just outside the 22, Volarica gets the pass back, taken up that time by Vekoso. It's there for Namosi. Volarica gets it out quickly. Mosese Voka. Voka takes it up. Good work by the open side flanker. It's set up there for Volarica. Gets it out to Vetokani. Have they got the extra man out wide? Here's an opportunity. Ratundamu takes it, gets the pass off the ground, and the try is scored. The try is scored there by Namosi in the corner. Absolutely wonderful by the Namosi side. Asesela Ratundamu, he got caught, but as he got caught, he quickly turned over there and popped the ball up, and Namosi get the try, and Namosi lock it up now. 18 points all with 14 minutes of play gone. 18 points all. Namosi get the try, and that try is from Asaili Ratunaisa. Ratunaisa gets the try. Ratundamu did well to get it up for Ratunaisa, and the right winger crashes over and brings the scores level 18 all. Naitasiri must win. Namosi can escape with a draw. They will still hold the FAREBROTHER. So Namosi, they've never drawn a FAREBROTHER game. Will history be created today? Still a lot of play, a lot of time left. So we wait now for the kick to come from right in the corner from Alivereti Vetokani. Now that's Serupepeli Volarica. Volarica. And that's good. Volarica right from the side. He puts Namosi in front. 20 points to 18. Conversion successful from Volarica, the halfback. 15 minutes of play gone. Namosi, a nose in front of Naitasiri. It's all happening over here. Exciting affair. Fans love it also. So we wait now for Naitasiri to start. In the middle is Kenny Douglas, who will take the restart kick, as we see a change made by Namosi with Ada Simolo going onto the park, and he replaces Veliame Vaikoso. So long kick that time, and no, he didn't replace Veliame. I'll have to check the number and tell you in a while, but Ada Simolo is on the park for Namosi. So Naitasiri clear it away and will pick up play with a line out throw, and the change is Levani Kurumundu. Kurumundu is off and Simolo is on at blindside flanker. So we wait now for Naitasiri to throw it into the line. About midway 22 and 10 in the Naitasiri territory, and Lomani gets it out quickly into the middle. Tuisese takes it up well, the captain. He sets it up now in the middle of the park, 15-16 inside the Naitasiri territory. Lomani gets it back. A high kick from Kenny Douglas from inside his 22. Comes down at the halfway mark. Taken wonderfully by Vaitokani. He's brilliant, this guy, Vaitokani. And set up there and on the sandbank that time. And Namosi off their feet, diving through, give away the penalty to Naitasiri. Frank Lomani quickly takes the ball. He will be the man who'll do the line kicking about 6-7 meters from inside his own territory. In the middle of the park, Lomani will relieve pressure off Naitasiri. They've got hard work in front. Namosi leading Naitasiri by 20 points to 18. And Lomani's kick finds Vaitokani. He was at the right spot, fielded that well. He hasn't done much wrong this afternoon, Vaitokani. Kicks a high ball downfield, and fielding that was Meli Nakarawa. Infield to Kenny Douglas. Douglas runs with it. Good work by Douglas. Feeds it back in for Meli Nakarawa. They've done well, the 10 and 15 combination for Naitasiri there. Picked up by Mosese Dodivaki, and he goes forward, the big man. He sets it up as dust rises here at a very hard and solid Thompson Park, dry Thompson Park. It's taken up well that time by Naitasiri just outside the 22. Lomani clears it away onto his left on the near touchline side. Naitasiri take it, and the referee says no. Naitasiri off their feet, straight diving through there. Penalty to Namosi. Namosi get the penalty, and a Namosi player is injured, left behind and from that piece of play. Is instructions going in for the two teams. A good crowd. Mosese Voka is that's Asai Limboko, the captain of the Namosi side. He's working hard, 36 years old. Key man in the tight five of Namosi. Naitasiri will have the advantage. Rather, Namosi have the advantage with the penalty that will come through. Serupepeli Volarica strikes it well, and he puts it into touch. Takes play now. Midway 10 and 22 inside the Naitasiri territory. Namosi will have the throw into the line out. 19 minutes of play gone. And Namosi leads Naitasiri by 20 points to 18. So we wait now for Veliame Vaikoso to throw it into the line. He's a key man for Namosi. Now straight in the front of the line out that time, and good win by Namosi. And then it goes back for Ada Simolo in the middle of the park. Simolo bumps off 1 or 2. Simolo has got a gang hanging on him. Then he sets it up well that time. Namosi gets it out. Vaitokani, Vaione Tengu, and Namosi look good. It's Ratunaisa on that far side. Ratunaisa taken in the tackle, lost the ball there in contact. Will be a scrum to Naitasiri on that far side. And that's inside the 22. And 5 meters in from that far touchline side, we will have Frank Lomani to feed the scrum for Naitasiri. Naitasiri will chase the game in the final quarter of this second HFC Bank Fairbrother Sullivan Trophy Challenge game. 20 minutes gone in the second half, 20 minutes to play. Namosi leads Naitasiri 20 points to 18. So we wait. It's there on the ground for the feed for Frank Lomani, and it goes and the referee says no, get up. So it's collapsed there. So they will feed the scrum again. Set the scrum and feed it in. Lomani will be the man to feed the scrum. Namosi 20, Naitasiri 18. So we wait for Lomani as he waits for the scrum to sit. Oh, collapses once again. So wins for, in secondary schools rugby, wins for Duvu, Maris Brothers and Ratunavula leading. So they look set to take their place in the semi-final, and then the big one at the end of it, RKS favourites. So we wait for the scrum here. It's Namosi that leads Naitasiri by 20 points to 18. 19 minutes to play on my time, and it's Naitasiri with the short arm free kick, and they quickly take it and they run away with it. Wonderful work by Naitasiri. They catch Namosi nipping there for a while. Lomani picks it up, nowhere to go as Namosi get back in defense. Well, it's there for Lomani once again, and now he unleashes it. Kenny Douglas, big pass out wide. It's on for it's Naitasiri, Meli Nakarawa. Nakarawa takes it up well there, and it's Apisolome Vota that made that pass through Nakarawa, and Nakarawa took it in the tackle on the ground and did not release it. So that was a difficult one. Velikesangio is there, still on the park, so he wasn't the man who got replaced. That's what they called for. Tomasidama Ratu went out. Sakio Railoa in his place, and Vekoso comes off. Chale Sesson goes on for Namosi. Chale Sesson will have the first throw into the line out, so he goes onto the park, and the first thing he will do is take the line out throw. Straight into action. Over the top it goes, and Nasoni Roko has come off the field of play. So Roko is off, and Levi Ekanikonda is on the park for Naitasiri. So Namosi drive off well from that line out throw. Ball comes out on the side, and the referee will say no, knock on by Namosi. Will be a scrum feed to Naitasiri, or some players just losing their temper there. And scrum for Aliveretti Rambukawanga involved in that. So Ikanikonda on one wing now, Railoa on the other side. Railoa on the right, Ikanikonda on the left. Tomasi Damaratu and Nasoni Roko, they've done their bit, they're out of the game. Roko scored a try for Naitasiri to give them the lead on 21 minutes in the first half. 3 tries to 2 so far, the rest kicks. 20 points to 18, Namosi leads Naitasiri. 24 minutes of play gone. So we wait now for Frank Lomani. It's at the back there. Twisese holds it, and now Lomani gets it. Oh, got hit very hard that time. The penalty is there. He's down. He's hurt. Well, he got hit hard that time, and well, they're fighting. Frank Lomani got butchered in the tackle, and Naitasiri players certainly come to his rescue, taking it in their own hands. Well, I feel for Frank Lomani. I hope he's all right. He's still on his back. You know, it was an untidy scrum, and they couldn't take that out cleanly. Going on to the park for Namosi, Timothy Temo and Felimoni Savol. Lomani still with ice pack on his back. He must have felt that tough one. Vaione Tengo is out of the game for Namosi. Timothy Temo goes on. Felimoni Savol is also in for Namosi. 26 minutes gone on my time. Still Lomani being attended to. Naitasiri have got Emori Vunivosa, who's on the bench. If need be, he will be the man who will be called up to replace Lomani. Lomani, he's okay. Good to see that. The young boy ready to take his place again at halfback for Naitasiri. Will he continue? The medical staff talking to him just to make sure that he's all right. A red card. Now what a call by the officials. Dangerous play. Ada Simolo goes for a yellow. Yellow card also for punching Naitasiri. Mosese Voka has gone out of this game. Red card. Naitasiri lose Madhu Vakadambengoli. Ada Simolo is out. And also coming out for Namosi. So Namosi are now playing with 12 players. So Aseli Ratunaisa is also off the field of play. Namosi with 12 players and Naitasiri with 14 players. Well, now it'll get interesting as it's Frank Lomani that's all right, and he comes back to take the kick and puts that outside. It will be Naitasiri to throw it into the line. Seramaya Naure to throw it into the line. 14 players Naitasiri, 12 players Namosi. The test will be here for Namosi. Over the top it goes. It's all right, says the referee. And it's now Naitasiri that take it up. Naitasiri, Frank Lomani digs in. Lomani gets it out. Quick work that time by Naure. He takes it up himself. Up to the halfway mark. Lomani looks for it. Lomani gets it away. Kenny Douglas, big pass. Taken well that time by Vota. He gets it out. And Railoa makes a good run. Sakio Railoa. Railoa goes through. And Railoa bumps off 1-2. And well, it was a good defense that time, but the ball lost. Naitasiri go charging up. Their fans look happy on the other side. They thought they scored the try, but the ball lost. Naitasiri. Can they punish Namosi for ill discipline? And indiscipline just might cost Namosi. Who knows? 1 red card, 2 yellow cards. So we wait. Scrum for Namosi. They're short. They put 8 players in the scrum. 4 players out in the back line. Naitasiri, they're sensing blood. Scrum feed from Serupepeli Volarica, and he gets the ball. It's a short arm free kick. He quickly takes it in and drives it back. Oh, he gives possession away to Naitasiri, and now Meli Nakarawa gets it. Can they open up? Sakio Railoa, he's a good runner with the ball. He gets caught by Namosi. He sets it up there. Lomani digs in to look for it. It's there for Frank Lomani. Waits for it. Lomani looks for his options. It's still there for Lomani. Comes on the short side into Vota. Vota goes forward. Good work that time by Apisolome Vota. Lomani gets it away. Kenny Douglas. Oh, short ball. Ball knocked on that time by the replacement player Eroni Maui. And it will be a scrum to Namosi. Naitasiri. They need to calm their nerves. They have the advantage of 2 players on the park. But they are hurrying things and making mistakes. 30 minutes gone in the second spell. It's still Namosi that leads Naitasiri by 20 points to 18. 10 minutes to play. So we wait for Volarica. 9 inside his own territory, and Volarica's got it, and he delivers it out to Vetokani. Vetokani comes through, and Vetokani kicks it out, and Kenny Douglas with a big tackle on Alivaretti Vetokani. Ball lost, and referee has got, assistant referee's got his flag out, and will that go against Kenny Douglas in this one? So a penalty to Namosi. Alivaretti Vetokani wins the for Namosi. Serupepeli Volarica picks it up, and Volarica will clear it away from the halfway mark. Volarica takes play now about 6-7 meters outside the 22. Charlie Sesson will throw the ball into the line out. 32 minutes played on my time. Sesson, short line out for Namosi, and throws it in front to Sakyusa Nandruku. Nandruku runs forward. He sets it up. Volarica on the 22-meter mark. Naitasiri territory, very close to the near touchline side. Infield pass goes for Namosi. They set it up in the middle. It's still there for Serupepeli Volarica. Volarica looking for it. Volarica digging in. He's got it now, and he gets it out. And Namosi take it up and set it up again. Volarica looking for it, and he gets it out. Sakyusa Nandruku set up again for Namosi. Right on the 22, ball goes back, and Vetokani gets it. Look for a drop goal attempt, then changes his mind as the defense came through. Did a dance and goes through, then gets caught. It's there for Namosi, taken up by Volarica. Quickly got the ball away to Charlie Sesson. Sesson trying to go through. A meter outside the 22. It's on the ground over there. It's Namosi that looked for it. It's still there for Namosi. Referee telling them to play it, and Namosi take it up. It's there on the ground, and the penalty comes for Naitasiri. Held in the tackle on the ground. Namosi, 12 players, and now Lomani gets it out. Kenny Douglas, and knocked again on that time by Naitasiri, and it's a double knock on that time, so it's no advantage, and they will come back to take the scrum. Naitasiri, they had numbers, but they hurry things up and they make the mistake. So Naitasiri going to make the change, and Naitasiri send in Mosese Gavindi and Apisolome Bongindrau. So Apisolome Bongindrau and Mosese Gavindi go on to the park, and now going on is Jovesa Tawake. So Naitasiri send in the replacements, the fresh legs. Namosi still playing with 12 players. So we wait. Naitasiri pull out Seramaya Naure. The last 6 minutes will be knife edge action. Naitasiri fans, surely all of them listening up in the hills to Radio Fiji 1 would be on the edge of their seats. Namosi up in the highlands also. It's still not safe. It's 20 points to 18 and 6 minutes to play. So it's Naitasiri driving through, and well, it's a Naitasiri scrum once again. So they tried to scramble the through, and Namosi knock it on as they tried to pick it up, and now all of them go back. So Asaili Ratunaisa and Ada Simolo go back on the park along with Madhu Vakadambengoli. So it's 15 players Naitasiri and 14 players Namosi. Naitasiri, let's wait, will be scrum for Naitasiri. Frank Lomani to feed the scrum. 10.5 meters inside the Namosi territory. And it's about 18, 19 in from that far touchline side in the middle of the park, Moso. And it's there for Frank Lomani. It's hooked and held at the back by Inoke Tuisese. Lomani picks it up and works the short side and finds Sakeo Railoa, and Railoa takes it up. It's set up there once again for Lomani. They still hit on the short side, taken up well that time. It's set up once again for Lomani. Now he'll open it up. On the open side it comes on to Moses Gavindi, the new man. Gavindi takes it up. It's set up just a couple of meters outside the 22. Lomani with the pass and head down and charging forward that time is Moses Ndudivaki. Lomani once again. Here come Naitasiri. A good hand of that time from Douglas on to Velikes Ngio. Ngio sets it up. Lomani looks for it. The penalty will come for Naitasiri. Chance here for Naitasiri. They have the penalty. Let's see what they will do. Felimoni Seru going with it. And they've been told to hold on. Inoke Tuisese tells them to hold on. This is within Kenny Douglas's range. Can Kenny Douglas take the penalty and kick Naitasiri into the lead with play now gone 37 minutes on my time. Whole of the Naitasiri team there in the meeting to decide what they will do, and they call for a scrum. Whoa! They should have taken the kick. They could have won it, but they call for the scrum. Will that call come back to bite them? 37 minutes gone. Naitasiri want the scrum. 22 meters away from the Namosi try line. Frank Lomani will feed the scrum. 17, 18 meters in from that far touchline side. So let's wait. Namosi needs a big scrum here. If they are able to turn over possession, that should be enough to see them through in the second challenge game. Naitasiri will kick themselves. 38 minutes of play gone. Namosi lead Naitasiri by 20 points to 18. After Naitasiri turned around leading 11-8 at halftime. And in the scrum it's there for Naitasiri. Referee playing advantage for Naitasiri. And they're driving through, still going. Naitasiri, oh, good work by their forwards. Now it's picked up and given away. On to Kenny Douglas. Big pass out wide there. Meli Nakarawa gets the high pass out. Levi Ikanikonda. Ikanikonda tries to turn through and take it through for Namosi, for Naitasiri. It's very close to the near touchline side. Ball goes infield once again as it's Naitasiri trying to take it through. It's there for Naitasiri. They score a try here. They'll win this one. Lomani takes it through. They can't afford to make a mistake. So it's there for Naitasiri. And breakdown in play on the ground. It's still there for Naitasiri. Referee playing advantage for Naitasiri. Good work by Naitasiri. The uprights right in front, about 6-7 meters away from the Namosi try line. Naitasiri pick up and go forward. Wonderful work that time. And it's still with Naitasiri. The ball at the back of that pile of bodies there. It's still at the back there, and Lomani marshalling his men, picked up once again by Naitasiri. They take it up 2 meters away from the try line. A chance here for Naitasiri to seal victory maybe. Naitasiri just a couple of meters short of the try line. They pick up and go forward once again. Great defense by Namosi. They need to throw the bodies on the line if they are to stop Naitasiri. Another chance for Naitasiri as they pick up and dive. Naitasiri have still got it there. Now it's there at the foot. Pick up again. Good defense by Namosi once again. It's still there for Naitasiri as they wait for it. It's at the back there. Referee saying roll away tackler. And now Kenny Douglas. Douglas gets caught. Gets the pass back. It's still there for Naitasiri. And will the penalty come? Yes, it comes. The penalty is there. Naitasiri get the penalty. Namosi didn't roll away. Now this is kickable. Will Kenny Douglas or will Frank Lomani be called up? They're looking out on towards their bench. What will the captain decide? Referee is there just talking. Says it will be a penalty and Naitasiri will take the kick. 40 minutes up on my time. We are now into the referee's time. And let's see who will be the man to take the kick. It's Kenny Douglas. Kenny Douglas. The man who hails from Kandavu, the policeman. Can he put Naitasiri in front? Can he give Naitasiri the victory? Naitasiri, can they take the FAREBROTHER trophy home? 41 minutes, Kenny Douglas from right in front, about 12 meters away. And about 2 meters off the left-hand upright. This will send the Naitasiri crowd in celebration. Kenny Douglas. Douglas puts it over. Naitasiri go in front of Namosi. 21 points to 20. Douglas with the penalty on 41 minutes. Third penalty in the game for Kenny Douglas. Naitasiri 21. Namosi 20. Naitasiri beat Namosi earlier this season in the Skipper Cup with a last-minute converted try, 24-23. Will Kenny Douglas be the man remembered? And will he be the hero for Naitasiri? Play hasn't finished yet as Seru Pepeli Volarica restarts, and it's taken by Kenny Douglas back there for Naitasiri, and Naitasiri hold it and they'll get it out. They'll want to play out. No, the referee says a penalty there. The tackler didn't release the Naitasiri man and they stole the ball, Namosi, so that will be a penalty to Naitasiri. Naitasiri have the penalty. Namosi. A successful defense against Rewa last year in the last defense. Then they beat Suva last week in the second defense. And third defense today. Second of this year. And Frank Lomani looks to kick that out and he puts it out into touch on the 10-meter mark inside his own territory. Mosese Gavindi will be the man to throw it into the line. So let's wait. Naitasiri playing in their 45th challenge game. Not straight from Mosese Gavindi. So Namosi still live to fight and they have the feed into the scrum. 10 meters inside the Naitasiri territory. 15 meters in from the near touchline side. How much time will the referee add on? 3 minutes of extra time played. So we wait for Volarica to feed it in. Volarica. 10 inside the Naitasiri territory. 15 in from the near touchline side. And it goes from Seru Pepeli Volarica. Volarica gets the pass away into Vetokani. Vetokani runs and gets the flat pass into Nemani Talemai Tonga. He's taken in a good tackle by Naitasiri. Ball on the ground there for Volarica. Gets it out quickly and taken up that time by Timothy Temo for Namosi. Out it comes, head down and charging forward was Ropate Kurunduandua. And the penalty is there. Held in the tackle on the ground by Namosi Kurunduandua. Penalty to Naitasiri, and Naitasiri have the opportunity now about 12-13 meters inside their own half to kick this penalty deep and take Namosi back inside their half. And they've quickly asked the good work by the Naitasiri players. It's Apisalome Vota, who quickly comes through. Us quickly checked with the referee how much time is left, and they quickly call up Frank Lomani. Frank Lomani. So Kenny Douglas put them in the lead. Lomani kicks it out, lanes it into touch. Will this be the last play of the game? The line out will come. 5 minutes of extra time played, and now Mosese Gavindi just needs to throw this well into the line out. Naitasiri, last play I think this will be. Let's wait and see. So Naitasiri, all poised, ready to go. Over the top it comes, and taken well by Naitasiri, and break that time by Filimoni Seru. Wonderful work by Naitasiri. They're inside the Namosi 22, but diving over the top that time will be a penalty to Namosi. Penalty to Namosi just inside the 22, and they run it. Vetokani, high pass, and it's there for Ratundamu. Ratundamu makes a good run. Ratundamu stops. He's taken in the tackle. About 5 inside the Naitasiri territory, 5 in from that far touchline side. It's there on the ground for Namosi. They get it out quickly. Taken up by Timothy Temo, as Namosi have got it now. 10 inside the Naitasiri territory. Good work by the big man of Namosi. The offload comes over there. It was forward, it seemed, from over here, but taken up by Charlie Sesson. It's there on the ground for Namosi, and it's out from Volarika. Comes back from Nandruku onto Timothy Temo. Takes it up. It's there, and the penalty comes from Naitasiri. Held in the tackle on the ground. Naitasiri have the penalty. And Naitasiri players claiming victory, but they will have to kick this penalty. And 46 minutes gone on my time. Referee says Namosi go back 10. They took the ball up, but held it in the tackle. Good pressure by Naitasiri that time at the breakdown. Namosi leads Naitasiri by 21 points to 20. And it's Frank Lomani that kicks it out. It bounces in and out it goes. Referee says it's all over. Naitasiri are the new holders of the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER Sullivan Trophy.